I'll be honest, I'm a bit of the fan of the gunslinger motif. That's kind of why I like playing McCree when it comes to Overwatch. But we're not talking about that other game that I occasionally play here on the channel. No, we're talking about Halo, and the new pistols that were introduced as part of Anvil's legacy. Let's talk about the new Magnums, where they stand, and where I think they can go. So Anvil's Legacy introduced two brand new pistols, the Gunfighter Magnum, which is a rapid fire, rapid reload, no smart link weapon, and the Tactical Magnum, which is kind of the new version of the ODST pistol from Halo 3. And the rec level on these is rec 3 for the Gunfighter and 4 for the Tactical. And honestly, compared to some of the other weapons that you can get for the same value, I'm starting to think that might be a bit high. Now, don't get me wrong, the Gunfighter Magnum is a blast to use, and is pretty much an auto-include for me when it comes to pistols in Warzone. Previously, especially in games like Warzone Assault, I'd go from a regular pistol to the extended mag pistol to a battle rifle, and I think the Gunfighter actually operates better in close quarters, has a slightly faster time to kill, and actually is really great for those close sort of panic where you get shot and you need to pull out your pistol and hope for the reversal. Gunfighter is great at 3 rec, but I think the Tactical Magnum is a little bit overpowered. Actually, I think they're both overpowered, to be honest. So the extended magazine Magnum is something that I can compare these other two to. It's still the exact same rate of fire and time to kill as the basic primary Magnum. However, with an extended magazine, you can pop off 2 and about a half kills if you perfect everything. With a quick melee, it's pretty much 3 kills per clip if you don't miss any shots. Now, the Gunfighter can let you outkill a couple Magnum opponents. You can even reversal on an assault rifle, but if you're engaging more than 2 people, unless you're really good and you're outskilled and you outplay them, you're pretty much at a disadvantage and will most likely lose the fight. So in all honesty, I'd like to see both of these pistols reduced by 1 rec energy. I'd like to see the Gunfighter coming in at 2 and the Tactical coming in at 3. Now, as I started to say earlier, the Gunfighter is actually somewhat balanced where it is, and it's sort of a trade-off between a battle rifle and a pistol for 3 rec energy. But I think the Tactical is way overpriced. It's the exact same cost as a silenced battle rifle, and if you're using the silenced classic BR, you're getting more shots for your rec energy. You'll get more ammo if you happen to run by a rec station, and in turn end up with more kills for the same rec cost for a loadout weapon. Now, I understand some of the things that came in Anvil's Legacy were direct upgrades, but this seems like a bit of a takeaway from an actual battle rifle. So I think bringing the Tactical Magnum down to 3 rec would better balance things. It would make it so that when you get to 3 rec energy, you have a choice. You go for the close quarters combat of the Gunfighter, the early stealth advantage of the Tactical Magnum, considering all the existing battle rifles don't have their silencer option unlocked until 4 rec energy at the earliest. Or do you go with a battle rifle and stay with something traditional for 3 rec energy? Initially, when these pistols were announced, I thought they were all going to be very low cost, very early game, and sort of shake up the first couple rec levels of specifically Warzone and Warzone Assault. It's interesting to see that they were actually placed at sort of the mid-range, to the point where you'll get them relatively early in a full Warzone game, but sometimes you won't even have those unlocked before the first base can be captured on Warzone Assault if the opposing team does really well. I think, if anything, they should be brought down just a little bit and all be 3 rec energy, or if we're going to bring them down across the board, make the Gunfighter 2 and the Tactical 3. So that way they're alternative strategies to, instead of straight trade-offs for their rec energy sort of cousins at the same levels. Both of these are outclassed by other loadout weapons at the same rec level as where they currently stand. I would like to see both sort of enter the meta more and be played by more people. So a rec energy drop might be in the cards for these. They've done balance tweaks before. One of the earliest ones I can think of was the Carbine being dropped from 4 rec energy to 2. That gave you a scoped weapon earlier than battle rifle unlocks at the cost of it being a rec and not a permanent loadout card. So that was interesting. I'm hoping to see something similar. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Are the new pistols priced appropriately? Do you think their rec energy cost is a good trade-off for the value that they deliver? What's your favorite pistol? in the new update, or have you ignored them altogether and stuck with your trusty battle rifle? Let me know down in the comments, and as always, you know what to do. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you hated it, subscribe for more content here on the channel, and I'll talk to you next time.